What's good? Welcome to my channel. My name is Anwaar, professionally known as DJ Anwaar himself, and I do have an Insta if you'd like to check it out, but if not, that's cool. That's not the reason that we're here today, right, Leo? We're here to take a look into your recent past, your present, and see what you got coming in for you in the near future. Cross-watchers are welcome. However, this is a Leo reading, so place yourself where you feel you belong. If you don't feel like you belong, please don't place yourself. That goes for you too, Leo. If you hear bits and pieces that doesn't sound like it's your story, there's a good chance that it's not. Leave it behind. If you have to click out, that is totally fine. Before we start, also, I want you guys to check out the new YouTube merch that I have created for you guys on my website, onwarstarot.com. We have all signs of the Zodiac. We've got the Kiss collection. We've got the You Look Good collection. We've got all the good stuff, so check that out if you will. Also, we've got the UNSENT Messages Oracle deck that I've created, which I'll be using at the end of the deck. All this can be found at onwarstarot.com. All right, let's jump into your reading, Leo. My daughter gets excited every time I do Leo because she's a Leo. If you guys have kids, check out her channel. She's Puppy Squad. I'll leave the link. Her name, she's Puppy Squad on YouTube. She's 9, so if you guys got kids. Anyway, all right, let's get this going. Please bring me clear and accurate messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising in love. This is a love reading. If you're not here for love, stick around. You might find some. What is going on with Leo for the highest good of Leo? What's going on with Leo? Leo, how you doing? You look good. Please bring me clear and accurate messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising in love. Oh, we got cards trying to jump out. Okay, we got one that jumped out completely. And then we got one that's jumped out in my deck that we are going to take. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. Could be dealing with a controlling Aries. Or an Aries who's just in control. First card out. Thinking about the past. Thinking about stuff that didn't go right. Thinking of the cup as half empty as opposed to half full. That's the situation here. Challenge here is because there's something that you don't know. There's some secrets or something. Or there's something you just can't figure out. Something just doesn't add up. We're not talking about the pandemic, okay? I'm going to have to bleep that out so we don't get my channel flagged. Anyway, in the root of the matter, there can be an apology coming in. Somebody could have made an apology. Feeling they owe an apology. You could be wanting to apologize to somebody, but not sure how to do it. You don't have enough information, but you could be wanting to fix something with someone because you're feeling sorrow and regret. There's like regret in this situation. It's like, damn. So you could be wanting to fix this, but not sure how to do it because you don't have enough information on this person. This person left you out in the cold in the recent past. They abandoned you, just kind of walked away. You could have abandoned them. You could be wanting to apologize for abandoning them, for ghosting them. Yep. You want to apologize for ghosting them and possibly bring this back together. That's your conscious goal. The Two of Cups is to come back together and possibly put something back together, a relationship, examine each other's cups, see what's in those cups, see if it's worth drinking from, worth taking a sippeth from. What's coming in for you that you're unaware of? Disharmony. Possibly it looks like a breakup or a breakup, then things not going through, disharmony in the connection. It looks like you're wanting to fix this and come together with somebody. Come back together with somebody who walked away from you. Excuse me. It doesn't look like that's happening so far. Let's see where this goes, though. The way you see yourself right now, trying to avoid arguments. Possibly trying to avoid getting caught at something. Trying to avoid getting figured out. External to you, someone that you're dealing with is in their head, stressed out. In your hopes and fears, you're fearing a sudden change, fearing a disaster, fearing that if you do actually come back to this person who walked away from you or ghosted you or that you ghosted, you could be fearing that there's going to be a disaster there. Possibly the disaster you're trying to avoid here. In your outcome, we'll come back to that. Dun dun dun. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse, please, for the recent past. Too many cards. Way too many cards, but I do acknowledge them. You're starting to see the end of the light. Or the end of the light at the end. How's it go? The light at the end of the tunnel? Yeah, that's what you're starting to see. All right. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please, for the recent past. For Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please read me clear and accurate messages. Clear and accurate. That's very clear and that's very accurate. Somebody got walked away from and became single, free and on their own. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups clarified by two major arcanas. We got Temperance, Sagittarian energy, and we have the High Priestess, Piscean energy. Also, I have more Pisces. I have strong Pisces. I have Scorpio. I have Taurus, strong Taurus, and I have strong Scorpio. It doesn't have to be any of them, but that's what I see here so far. The situation here is sorrow, sadness, regret, sorrow, thinking about the past, thinking about what went wrong, not really focusing too much on what went right. Focus is in the wrong place. I feel like a lot of secrets are being exposed. A lot of things are trying to come to light. You have the High Priestess. She's very intuitive. She just knows. You don't have to tell her anything. She just knows. It's a knowing. Just as sure as I know my name is Anwaar. I don't need to be told. It's not something I have to figure out. I don't need confirmation or to Google it. I just know. Just as sure as I can't see you, just as sure as I know 100% that you're watching right now, I have no proof. I cannot prove it to anyone. I can't even prove it to you. But I just know. Am I wrong? Neither is the High Priestess. She's never wrong. She just knows. So she's just going with the flow. Seeing what happens here. Being patient. Tell me about the moon for the challenge. Why is the moon here? You're holding on to something. You're holding on to not letting go, but you're trying to figure something out. It's like you want to stick around and try to not stick around, but it's like you're not letting go of this. I'm sorry, you are letting go of this. It's in the reverse. You are letting go. You are letting go of this. But there's so much unknown. You possibly could be letting go because of the unknown. You're just not sure. But with the High Priestess, it's like you don't have any tangible proof. But it's just a knowing. But whatever it is causing you to let go, or the challenge is letting go. Let me see. This is in the side. I was reading in the upright. So the challenge is letting go. I see what's going on here. The challenge is being able to let go, because that's in reverse. For you to see what I'm seeing, I show you the cards like this, but I'm looking at them like this, which is also different than this. So my orientation was backwards. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to make an apology, or somebody did apologize, trying to fix something here. I feel like this is you wanting to fix something. Yeah, you want to fix this and bring it back together. You want a new beginning. You want a new start with this person. This is your conscious goal. You want whoever ghosted you, or somebody did the ghosting. Your conscious goal is to come back together. You want to make an apology. The reason this all happened is you possibly could have already made an apology to this person, offered a passionate new beginning with this person. This is the root of the matter. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. Whether this has happened already or not, this is the energy here. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Please, clear and accurate. Why is the Two of Cups here? And you want this to happen fast. You want to rush in. It's like you want to rush in and be like, boom! Take this cup. You're ready. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse, Sagittarian energy. Could be done with the Sag, don't have to be. Also, I have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. The way you see yourself right now, avoiding making a decision, avoiding making a judgment call. You could be doing this in secret. These secrets possibly could be yours too, because I mean, you do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Let's try not to get caught at something. You could be also trying to avoid a verbal confrontation here at the Swords. A verbal confrontation in regards to your judgment call. You could be avoiding making a judgment call here. I'm not seeing why. And I'm not going to double clarify on this. We can do a private. If this is your story, we can do a private on UNSENT. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to go too deep into this. If I go too deep in this, I'm gonna have to go deep in everything. And I don't want this to be a 45-minute read. But there's a judgment. There's a judgment call that has to be made, and often this judgment call is in regards to a second chance. It's in regards to, hey, can we do this again? This is a final judgment call. This is it. If we do this, this is it. This could be a bad judgment call. This could be avoiding making a judgment call. And trying to be sneaky about it. Trying not to stir things up. In your external energy, someone's in their head. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. But they feel like it's over. They feel like whatever this is, like whatever it is that they're in their head, causing them anxiety and stressing them out. It's at the end of it. They're like, okay, it's finally we're clearing this out. It's like the medicine. It's like the Advil or the Excedrin. It's just kicking in. It's like, all right, it's almost over. I'm about to be out of this shit. How about the Ten of Swords? And they are determined. This person is determined. They could be really defensive too. Hoping for a turning point, hoping for something to change here. Feeling like they're getting a streak of bad luck. They're determined to get out of this. They feel like they're dealing with some type of karma. Their karma is like, when the hell does it ever end? I feel like your person's dealing with some type of karma and they're determined to get out of it or release it. But it's in regards to something that you have done. Or something it's in regards to you. Whether they walked away from you or you walked away from them. I feel like this is their karma now. How does Leo see this person? How does Leo see this person? Too many cards. I saw two. A stack flipped over and then another stack flipped over. And I kind of could see underneath both of them were moving on. Both of them were moving on. How does Leo see this person? You see this person is keeping to themselves, withdrawn, figuring themselves out, not really dealing with too many things or people. How does Leo feel about this person? Could be dealing with a Virgo. The way you feel about this person, Ten of Cups. You really want this with this person. You really want this. You're going with the flow. Your intuition is speaking to you, though. Your intuition is telling you to don't focus too much on it. Just let things happen. I feel like everyone's looking at you, though. Like everyone's, or not everyone's looking at you, but it's like all eyes on you. The show is on you. Like you have the mic right now. You have center stage. What are you gonna come up with? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? Tell me about the Tower in reverse for the hopes and fears. Why is the Tower in reverse? Why is this Tower in reverse here? Tower in reverse, clarified by the Empress, upright. You could be fearing a sudden change of preventing an argument with somebody who's like a mother figure. like a mother figure here. There's going to be some type of sudden change, or with your mother figure status. Talking about the Four of Wands in reverse for what's coming in for Leo. Where's the Four of Wands here? So this is, it looks like, I feel like you're trying to save a connection that hasn't quite ended. Somebody could have possibly walked away, moved out, but it's like you guys are still in each other's energy, and you're wanting to put this back together. You really, really want to put this back together. It looks like person that you're dealing with is kind of moody, not really so compassionate. It's like they have no compassion towards the situation here. Looks like they could be going through with the ending of this. Or this could just be sadness and just disharmony in this connection. Just things just kind of mismantled. Is that a real word, mismantled? If it's not, I'm taking credit for it. I own that word, okay? Mismantled. You heard it here first. Anwaar's Tarot. Hey. All right. Tell me about, well, what does this person not want Leo to know? What does this person not want Leo to know? Too many cards. What does this person not want Leo to know? What are they hiding from Leo? Ten of Pentacles. They could be in a home dynamic with someone else. They could want a home dynamic with you. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So that's what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that this is over with. This situation here. This home dynamic here. That it is over. And doesn't look like it's revivable. With the Death card, now the Death card is transformation, so one thing has to die in order for something else to be born. You also have the Empress for your hopes and fears. You could be hoping to revive this, to rejuvenate this situation here, to transform it, but it looks like you guys are on two opposite sides. It looks like you're wanting to rebirth this, and they're wanting it to die. In the outcome, you have the Hierophant. Hierophant he's about commitments. He's about signatures, structured agreements, religious, strong religious values. Why is the Hierophant here? Looks like there's some type of commitment. You have the Ten of Wands the Ten of Swords in reverse. Holding on to past hurts. Why is the Hierophant? Please clarify the outcome. What's the overall outcome for the situation? Please clarify. Looks like you're going to be freeing yourself from the situation. You're going to be figuring things out, coming to a new perspective. All this Moon and High Priestess knowings. All major arcanas, so this is being guided by God. This is being guided by the universe. You have the Hangman in reverse. This is being stuck, trying to figure things out. Trying to figure these things out. But now, these are upright. This is in reverse. In the outcome, you're going to be figuring these things out. You're going to be figuring out this whole entire situation, coming to a new perspective, possibly seeing it in a whole different way, and that's going to release you and free you from this. That is going to turn this past hurt, where you're holding on to this past, which is the 10 is completion. You're not letting this complete. That's going to turn this upright, and you're going to pull these swords out. That's what it looks like for now. Let's see who you're dealing with. Please connect me to all 12 signs of the Zodiac in regards to this reading. And the person who is watching, please connect me to all 12 signs of the Zodiac. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising in Love. Please connect me to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're going to use the Unsent Messages Oracle deck that I created that you can find on Anwaar'sTarot.com and on Etsy at Anwaar's Tarot, as well as cool t-shirts and all kinds of cool stuff. Just go check it out. Please connect me to all 12 signs of the Zodiac in regards to this reading. All 12 signs of the Zodiac in regards to this reading, please. My phone is blowing up, y'all. That's my friend Rogue Talk. Check out Rogue Talk Beauty YouTube channel. Rogue, if you're watching, stop blowing me up. I'm working. No, let me turn my ringer off real quick. But yeah, check out her channel. All right. All right, Leo, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is feeling like they're not in control here. They want to be in control. There's somebody who really needs to be in control, and they feel like they're not in control. I may have your heart, but someone else has your body. Ouch. If you're dealing with a fellow Leo, I feel like this is you. This is the same as your outcome. Ten of Swords in reverse. That we're just talking about pulling these out. So if you're dealing with a fellow Leo, or this could be you, the Leo, holding on to past hurts. I'm having a hard time adjusting, going from best friends and knowing each other's darkest secrets to becoming complete strangers. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius can't figure out what they want. They can't figure out, it's like they know what they want, but they can't figure out how to get there. I feel a sense of giving up. Just, it's like I don't know how to get there. The road is in front of me. I don't know if I should choose this road, choose that road. I'm not going to choose either. They could be tired of waiting. Let's see what the unsent message says. I understand our connection. I'm just not ready to accept it. If you're dealing with a Cancer, looks like a home dynamic could be coming to an end. Possibly could be a divorce here. One of us needs to open up and say something. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces can't walk away. They're not walking away for whatever reason. I feel like it's a challenge for them walking away. They don't really want to. See what the unsent message says. Yep. This is becoming exhausting. If you're dealing with a... Alright, sorry, I had to stop it real quick. I forgot what sign I was on. I skipped... What did I skip? I skipped something. But anyway, I was about to skip 2 signs. So I'm going to pick up where I left off. I did Pisces last. Now we're on Virgo. I got to have a chart. Hey, y'all, I smoke a lot, so I'll be forgetting shit when I'm looking at it. So, yeah, I got to look at my little chart and see what sign I'm on. I don't smoke before I do my reading, so... Anyway, so Virgo, Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo has lost hope. They're losing hope. Time is of the essence. The clock is ticking. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Taurus is thinking about the past, thinking about possibly reconciling. I can feel what you don't say. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn wants to win at all costs. They could be being a little bit of manipulative. You know that word I'm trying to say? That one. There's places I can't go to anymore because of all the good memories I have there with you. Dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a third-party situation. Could be heartbroken over a third-party situation. It's not rejection I fear. It's not rejection I fear. Knowing I may have to let you go is what terrifies me the most. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Gemini is guarded, got their guards up, got walls up, lack of trust. They don't trust you. They don't trust anything. I don't understand your hot and cold behavior, and it's becoming exhausting. And if you're dealing with the Libra, looks like the Libra could be starting a new cycle. You guys could be starting a whole new chapter. Old cycle has closed out. That's come to an end, completion, and now a new chapter begins. See what the unsent message says, but not yet. Hopefully, I didn't skip the order. Now, when I go back and watch this back and put it together and everything, if there's cuts and breaks in it, that's why. I don't do any cuts and edits or anything. I go beginning to end. If you notice cuts and breaks, that's why I got confused. And I lay my cards out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's how I do each element. Being that I screwed up the first time, my 1, 2, 3s got screwed up, so they became off, so I couldn't reference that anymore, and I just lost the hell where I was. So I'll make sure that I didn't double do anything if you see any cuts. Anyway, Leo, that's what I have for you. Thank you for rocking with me. Private readings can be found at onwarstarot.com. Please allow me a few days to get to it, being that there is other people ahead of you, but I try to get to it as quickly as I can. Also, depending on which reading you choose. You can find the Unsent Messages Oracle deck there as well that I created, as well as those cool t-shirts that I created for you guys, and even more. I got something for every sign of the Zodiac, so you guys go check that out on onwarstarot.com, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.